Ooh. I recognize that bit. So today we are going to check out an artist I know nothing about. Again, I get my ideas for these videos in the comments, so do drop your ideas below. This artist is called Gerry Rafferty and the song is called Baker Street. Will I recognize it when I hear it? We shall see. But what does spring to mind is Gerry Rafferty. It's a very Irish sounding name. Gerard was my granddad's name and I think it's my brother's middle name. And Rafferty is a very Irish name. However, I don't think this is an Irish artist, but maybe I will be incorrect. By the way, if you've never seen me before in your life, I'm Diane Jennings. I'm an Irish girl from Ireland. I like to try new things. And one of the things I'm doing at the moment is reacting to music I've never heard before. Or music I've never actively heard before. I never had a music phase in life, so we're doing that journey here on the Chan Chan. Okay, let's find out my first question. Is he Irish? No, he's Scottish. We Scottish lass, hello. His mother taught him both Irish and Scottish folk songs when he was a boy. His father was Irish, that makes sense. That's why the last name. Oh, he was in a folk pop group with Billy Connolly. I do like Billy Connolly. Sometimes he's a little bit rude, but I think he's very clever. Oh, he was a heavy drinker from much of his life and passed from liver failure. Sorry to hear that, Gerry. Okay, so this is an older artist then. Well, he passed quite young at 63. And Baker Street is it's a street in London, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out more about the song after we watch the music video. By the way, if you want to get these music reactions before anyone else, check out patreon.com/Diane Jennings. And there are other stuff and things over there. This is the only way I can continue to make these music reactions. And it is a very small community. We are mighty. 4:20. That's how long the song is. Ooh. Oh, I know this. Saxophone.
Winding your way down on Baker Street, lighting your head and dead on your feet. Well, another crazy day. Drink the night away and forget about everything. This city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul, and it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought it held everything. You used to think that it was so easy. You used to say that it was so easy, but you're trying now. Another year and then you'd be happy. Just one more year and then you'd be happy, but you're crying now.
I recognize that bit.
shining, it's a new morning. You're going home, you're going home.
Okay, I totally recognize the riff. Is that what it's called? That was flat. Where do I recognize the riff from? Ah, it was in Good Will Hunting. I love that movie. Also commercials. What commercials? I feel like it's from an iconic commercial, like Nescafe or something. Ah, it was in a Marks and Spencer's ad. That's why I know it. Marks and Spencer's is a humongous department store in Britain. So that's where I recognize it from. Let's find out more about Gerry Rafferty. Rafferty had a little disdain for the music industry. In 1998, he said in an interview with Colin Irwin, "There's a thin line between being a songwriter and a singer and being a personality. If you feel uncomfortable with it, you shouldn't do it. It's not for me. There are too many inherent contradictions." 2 decades later, speaking to the press after Rafferty's funeral, Charlie Reid of The Proclaimers confirmed Rafferty's dislike of celebrity and said he was not entirely comfortable with fame, even more so than most people who work in this business. He saw it as not a good thing. I think that is so interesting. Something I have always struggled with personally is the difference between industry and the act itself. Like concerning acting, for example, like I absolutely adore acting, but I hate all the I hate all the hoopla and fakeness and schmoozing of the industry. I've always kind of liked the idea of success, but the idea of fame, like maybe it was the framing of the dark glasses and stuff, but he looked a little creepy in the video. That's not to say that's who he was or anything. It just was interesting that that look is kind of what we associate with like serial killers now. Oh. He has said Baker Street is about a man who dreams of owning a house and living away from his nearest town. However, he is a drunk and cannot achieve that goal. He drinks to forget what he doesn't have and never realizes he's a rolling stone with no direction. I did catch that Rolling Stone reference and I thought, yeah, it was about the term a rolling stone gathers no moss as opposed to the band, the Rolling Stones. He was regularly travelling between his home in Paisley and London, where he often stayed at a friend's flat on Baker Street. Everybody was suing each other, he said. So I spent a lot of time on the overnight train from Glasgow to London for meetings with lawyers. I knew a guy who lived in a little flat off Baker Street. We'd sit and chat or play guitar there through the night. How lovely. Rafferty claims that he wrote the sax hook, meaning for it to be sung. What? That is wild. I like the saxophone better. What an intriguing character. Let me know below in comments if you want me to check out more by Gerry Rafferty or indeed what song you would like me to react to. Thank you so much, guys. That's it for today. See you on the other side. Bye.